Welcome back to inhood fishing. Whoop. Like I said in the last video, I would review this in the next video, and here we are, next video. This is the new rod and reel. It's from Runcl. They sent it to me a few weeks back, about 3 now. So I've been fishing with it a bit, and I have an opinion about the rod and the reel now. Now the rod is 6.89 feet, so it's a little over 6 feet, and it's a medium. We're going to do a comparison to show you how strong it is. We'll give you an idea. But let's talk about the reel first. Now, the reel is a 4000 series, and it's called a Grim, and it's also by Runcl. And when you get this, it comes 2 spools, which is good. Now, this reel does not just come in the 4000 series. It goes from a 2000 to a 6000, so there's different sizes. This not being the biggest one, but as you can see, I have braid on both of them. Now, this one has 80. I'll explain that in a second. And this has 20. Now, if your spool is made out of plastic, I would advise that you not put braid on it, because braid is going to go tight on that spool and crack it. But these spools are all metal, and everything here is metal on this this reel, which is good. It's a 10+ bearing reel, really smooth. You know, let's point out something here, something cool. If I can get it to do its little trick. Hey, I figured it out. It takes some doing. I don't normally do this kind of thing, but as you can see, you can do that with the handle, and then you tighten it up. So you loosen it. There you go, for storage or whatever. All right, so that's cool, but I don't normally take advantage of that. So I find this reel to be very responsive, very strong, very smooth. Its drag is really good. I think it goes up to a 15-pound resistance. I got dogs bouncing around in the bedroom making noise, distracting me. So, all right. Now let's explain why I have 20-pound here and 80-pound here, and why I chose a 4000 series for this medium rod. Now the rod, the idea for the rod is like bass and other things. Redfish, you know, locally I would use this for redfish. I could use this for trout, but a 4000 series reel is a little big for trout and bass, but not in all situations for bass. Like, hence why I have 80-pound braid on here. I would like to go punching with this, and I chose the 4000 series not just for punching, but one of the things is punching. I wanted a little more line capacity, and when I go punching, I want a stronger line to pull bass through debris. And you know, most guys are probably going to use 50-pound braid to 65. I just happen to always have a lot of 80-pound braid around in the house, so that's why there's 80-pound on there, because it's commonly here. So I just happened to just put it on there because it was there to use. And also I chose a 4000 series because I needed the line capacity if I wanted to go target reds, sight fish reds, you know, in deeper water, or if I wanted to go pier fishing for things like reds and other bigger fish, like certain species out in Florida, like kings or whatever, king max, bonitas, and other things like that. So that's why I wanted that 4000 series. I wanted to use this on piers and boats and some bank situations. Now, okay, let's get to the comparisons. All right, this is one of my favorite type of comparison videos for rods. And my right hand is the Grim and Jupiter, and my other hand is another medium rod. So what I like to do, I do this in the store. I put the rods on the ground, just the tips, like this, and I bend them. I bring the butts up, and there we go. They're about the same. Now this is a reputable, well-known rod right here by a well-known company, and some of you might not have heard of this company. This rod is pretty strong compared to this well-known rod right here. I really like this rod. Now, I haven't got huge fish on this, but I have used it a lot and I like it. I look forward to taking this up north here real soon and targeting pike and muskie and some other big fish up there with it. And I look forward to taking it to Florida here pretty soon if all goes well. All right, let's sit back down and talk a little more. All right. So yeah, I so far I like this rod and reel combo. Now, they're not sold together, they're sold separately. But the rod, one of the cool things is when it was shipped to me, look at this, it came with this sleeve, this felt sleeve. It is a two-piece, by the way, which is good. It's good for me when I want to travel. I do own one pieces, and I just can't fly with them. It costs too much. So this is a good rod to fly up north or somewhere with, for me anyway. And since I am a rough and tumble kind of guy, it has held up pretty good in the last 3 weeks that I've had it. I took it a bunch of places, and it's fallen down and all that good stuff, and it's still looking good. Still looks brand new, and it seems to be pretty strong. And yeah, if you want to check it out, just look down below the description. There's a link right there, and you can by all means check it out. They do have an Amazon store, which is good. All right, see you next time.